One shot. Let's begin the My Hero Academia one shot. I know I reviewed this before. I don't know if I ever did the voices, but with My Hero Academia recently ending, I thought it was appropriate to do this one. Uh, just because why not, you know? And then I could share my thoughts about it at the end. But let's read these notes. Note: this was written before My Hero Academia took off, as this one shot was inserted into the fifth and final volume of its first serialization, the fantastically creative Omogadoki Zoo. If you haven't read it, please do so. Now then, the following is one of my one-shots. It came out in the 2008 winter issue of Akarma Jump, and it's called My Hero. Since the main character is a salaryman, it's not terribly suited to a shonen magazine. However, this one-shot is, to me, my first foremost masterpiece. If I can brag this is my peak, if I ever get the chance, I want to draw it all out again. That's how emotionally attached I am to it. The feel and arts are both quite different from Omokadoki Zoo, but please, have a read. My Hero. Alright, so this is our Deku. Looks a little bit more disheveled. This isn't future Deku, but if you told me it was, it's a weird design, but also not out of the ordinary. Let's go. Save me! Holy crap, it's an aberrant! For real? Damn, there's been tons recently, but don't worry, some will come for sure. This is a world not unlike your own. What's different, you ask? Special one shot, My Hero. Stop right there, aberrant! In this world, heroes and aberrants exist as a matter of course. Oh, those are eggplant black, cabbage green, tomato red, reddish white, spud brown. We are the Rangers of Freshness, the Healthies, at your service. Oh, it's the Healthies. Sorry. You can do it. You're coming with us, Aberrant. Take this. Ah! Oh, he's narrating. And I want to be a hero too. Vegetable dressing lasers. What? Terribly sorry to disturb you. Terribly sorry to disturb you in the thick of things, but the items you're using right now ought to be switched for this blade. However, would you care to try it? For a weak, puny salaryman like me, it's out of the question. He looks deranged. Let's see. Please, even just buying one would be enough. But, well, you see, we're already kind of using the items of a different company. And using an item like yours kind of reeks of, well, otaku-ness. Our products are the number one easiest to use, and you can even have its appearance changed as you fancy. Never mind that. Are you quite alright, young man? You seem dizzy. Oh, this? I was born this way. It's nothing. Now, as I was saying, please, how about it? Our items, please purchase a... You nearly gave me a heart attack. You probably should be shouting, so... Thanks. Thanks for your time. Sure, sure. Man, that guy sure was crazy about his job. I won't lie, I was frightened when he came at us all tottering like that. What hole did he crawl out of? Let's see, you should have listened. He came from the Akashi Hero Support Corporation, specifically their sales wings. Oh no, I'm late for the meeting. Midoriya Jack was his name. How fitting. That it sounds a lot like the word for weak. Jakku. Let's see. It's no use. Taxi. So I suppose we should begin by discussing the latest sales report. A day or two ago we made two sales. The Kendama blade and the Taketobono gun. Viewing our target sales amounts, we're at more than negative 80%. In other words, we're in the red. Hugely. I see. The giant aberrant's whereabouts unknown, huh? We're an inch away from bankruptcy. Dr. Akahashi. Oh, there we go. Director. The aberrant appearance rate and hero enrollment rate of the city are both the top in the country, so how can it be that we're in such a sorry state? Yes, you, Aoi. Let's see. Maybe it's a labor shortage that we don't have any money to hire anyone. I can't say it. Shiroyama. And since only you do the item development, that could also be a labor shortage. I can't say it. Kibuichi. The patterns on the item designs are probably a bit outdated. The director's so cute. You got something to say about my designs? No, I love them. Or rather, you. Labor shortage. Labor shortage. Money. The designs. What do you think, Midoriya? Wait, where is he? Did that newbie just up and run away? You're the one who made him try for sales director. That's so? In that case, it's cool. We can't say it. When the previous director died, he handed the company over. Put my little angel in charge. Heya, everybody. To his beloved daughter, even though she has zero management experience. We can't tell her that the reason we're in this mess is because of her. Sorry I'm late. You're late, Midoriya. But, I got a contract. I sold the kaleidoscope blade. Huh? Are they putting more importance on my being late? Way to go, Midoriya! Nice work, you bastard! Whoa! Good job selling that item, that design. There's never been anyone at the company who's done so much in just 6 months after landing the job. Please, my lungs. You're our hero, dude. Midoriya, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, right, I forgot. What did you mean by that design? Oh, nothing in particular. I wasn't all that happy, actually. Tell it to me straight. Your opinion. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. I am, of course, treating my work very seriously, but I didn't do it for that reason. This is all nothing more than a means to an end. The real motive I had for aiming for this job was director. It's about the kaleidoscope blade. I was asked to change its appearance for an order, so could I handle thinking up a new design? Hey, now what you're saying is a shock to me. I've been administering the blades all the while, so this is the only job where you can wield hero items besides heroics itself. So in other words, it's an order to become a hero, myself. Alright, it's time for Jack the Hero to patrol the night. A long time ago, I was saved by a hero named Positive. Well, I just gotten a bit lost that day, and he helped me find my way back, but still. And oh yeah, my suit design is based on his too. It's handmade. But you know, that was when he was at the peak of his popularity and his fame. That someone of his stature would help out a stray child? I wonder if the Aberrant forecast come out yet. It inspired my yearning to enter the hero biz. Roar! I already said it through the fan letter I sent. Meow. I'm way too nervous and anemic to boot. I've got to build up my strength. This strict training and apply for a license. Woof! Oh! According to our Article 14 of Hero Law, no person who do not possess a hero license may utilize a hero item. Anemic! This is the first time I've been able to use a hero item and license it to be a hero. There was no way I was ever going to be a hero through my physical abilities, so I applied for a job with an item company, and now I guess I break the law by playing vigilante. Damn it, what's next? When I learned about hero law, it was as though they were telling me. Let's see. Someone like you? Huh? Could never be a hero. Oh my god. This is my first time seeing an aberrant. Ow, 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 ow. This is my debut battle. I'll beat this guy and taste triumph. The triumph of even a guy like me being able to become a hero. Even a guy like me. How pitiable. Eek! Oh no, it's a hero. If he follows on licenseless, it's over for me. But I'm feeling too anemic to move. That get up? Is that paper mache? And is that meant to be aping positive? Meant to be copying positive? I guess I don't know. No, I've seen this guy somewhere. Wiggle. Whoa. Huh? Are you afraid of aberrants? It's already dead, though. Shut up. No way I'm afraid. I was just caught a little off guard is all. Well, whatever. There wasn't any hero more pitiful than Positive. What did he. What is he trying to say? I know I've seen him somewhere before. Sulk. You trying for a role? You trying for a role as a pouty flirt or what? What's wrong, Midoriya? People don't usually. Oh, he actually did say sulk. People don't usually onomatopoetically verbalize what they're doing out loud like that. Director, I really hate this guy. Hate this guy. Let's not sell this guy an item ever. You mean Snipe? He's really rising in popularity. So why? Because he badmouthed my hero Positive. Because he snatched away my aberrant. Ah, what? Then I hate him too. Never sell him anything. Good riddance. That's it. Positive was a one-of-a-kind hero who loved using this company's items. You couldn't be more right. That's why I picked this company. And no matter what, that's always the coolest thing. Director, please stop prattling on about a hero that died. More importantly, what did you say? Positive isn't dead. He's just whereabouts unknown. Don't you remember his catchphrase? I won't say sayonara. You tell him, Director. Yes, yes. Our recent development costs are way over budget. What is the meaning of this? Oh, right. Funny how we were just talking about Positive. I made something really awesome. Enough about Positive. The budget, Director. The budget. Ta-da! I call him the Begoma Knuckles. I took the old Knuckles Positive used to love using and improve them. It's a super item. And this device was the incredible outcome that could only come of going over budget. Here. What? That was the reason? Now go sell it. Yes, ma'am! What a huge get. To someone like me who wants to get close to Positive, this is a pearl before my eyes. She called it a device, though? Yeah! Is it an aberrant? This is my chance. Glad I always keep a suit in case things like these happen. Alright, today'll be the day. Huh? Yeah, it's Snipe. Hey, okay now. Please, your signature. Hey. Alright, today we're at the scene with the hero whose star is currently rising, Mr. Snipe. What a hottie. Hey, now calm down a smidge. I won't go anywhere. We love you. And I think he may just be a little fatigued from cleaning up those aberrants for us. So cool. Today's aberrant forecast is already out, so how confident are you? I'll get around to it. Unbelievably hot. Love you, Snipe. You know, your level of popularity reminds me of that famous hero from years past. Positive. Hey, don't lump me in with a loser like him. Sorry. What do you mean a loser like him? Well, alright. An aberrant should appear soon, huh? Oh, this just in. One is appearing at the West District. Snipe is making haste towards it. Snipe! Wait, didn't he say he wouldn't go anywhere? He's quick to react. Guess he really is a pro. I almost forgot I'm a hero too now. However, licenseless. That's right. If I beat the average before he does, then I can repay him for yesterday, right? Ha ha ha. Here I come. Jack gets moving. It's an aberrant. Any heroes come yet? Baboo! Baboo! Wow! Hold it right there, aberrant. Isn't that... It's Sniped. Locked on. Snipe, we're counting on you. Bite the dust. Whoop! Huh? It's that guy. Boo! My shoulders feel like they'll pop off even. I'm gonna beat him before you can! You idiot. The aberrant got away. Boo! What in the devil are you doing, you positive wannabe? Ha ha! You're scared of aberrants, aren't you? I saw you, dumbass. Weakling. I'm gonna take down the aberrant first. Positive? Don't resent me. You wanna die, man? I've been a hero for so many years. Oh, no. I've been a hero for so many years that I could tell the pros from the amateurs at a glance. Your dynamic entry technique's all wrong. What on earth? The moment Snipe tried to shoot the aberrant, another hero lunged into the way. And that hero looked a lot like The hero who they might say had been dealt a mortal blow by an aberrant or simply retired, positive. Has he returned, true to his catchphrase? I won't say sayonara? Now watch the hero shut up between Snipe and positive now unfolds. How will things play out? The hero showdown. I'm a hero. Look at me. Even I could become a hero. Though I could collapse at any second. A dead end. There's no escape! Baboo! We're still on the verge of bankruptcy, of course, but business has been slowly picking up thanks to Midoriya. If we keep at it like this, it's not too far-fetched to think we could return to Dad's levels of business. Huh? Midoriya! Boo! Why? What is he doing? Why is he dressed like a hero? Why? Midoriya! Move over, little lady. Oh no! Let's see. You moron. Your neck. Midoriya! Midoriya! You idiot! Where do you think you're going? That man broke the law. Hey, thank you. Snipe? You think I'm scared? Scared of aberrants. Don't go revealing people's weaknesses in front of the masses. Twitch! Not again. You come too? Director, you're pretty badly hurt. This is... Answer me honestly. You were just using us to become a hero, right? The reason you were trying so hard to make sales was in order to use the items, right? Answer me. I wanted to become, like, positive. But with a body like this, I could never receive a license. I can't take down any aberrants. Why? Why is it, Director? Why can't I become a hero? Why? Today, you went to the healthies place, and you showed them a ton of different designs, though they rejected all of them. But anyway, the important thing is that they praised you up and down, and even though you're still so prone to killing over, you keep trying to sell stuff with all your energy. You're amazing. Say, do you know? Sales have been noticeably increased after you started working. Meanwhile, I've only been making a mess of the business since I became director. Isn't it just that everybody's taking pity on feeble old me? Ow! I know I flushed my father's company down the toilet. I understand that full well. You're the one who's saving me right now. Heroics ain't the only job where you can be a hero. People become heroes by saving people who are in trouble. Midoriya? Let's see. What? What was that? That sounded really close by. No? She's right. She's absolutely right. A little while ago. Boo, baba boo. You alive? I hit you with a headshot. I don't like the looks of this. Feed. Did you say something? I will. Feed, feed, and munch. Whoa, it turned into a giant aberrant. Look at that. It's Snipe. He's not looking good. Director, could you please take these knuckles for a bit? Don't tell me. Midoriya, don't even think about doing something so foolish. Snipe is afraid of aberrants. Huh? People are in danger. Midoriya! Let's see. Midoriya, don't do it! The situation has become perilous. The aberrant that slipped away the other day, whereabouts unknown, has reappeared. and it seems as though the hero Snipe has been captured by it. The heroes of today are attempting to respond and fight, but they're no match. Shit! It's way too huge. What do we do? Snipe isn't even exhibiting any resistance. Will he be alright? Is there no hero who could save us now? What the? It fell from Snipe. This is a fan letter? I've understood ever since I was little. I understood, haven't I? Dear Positive, I'm the kid you saved before. Even though you're so busy being super popular, you took the time to save a lost kid like me. No, don't. You're in the way. You're so strong and kind. I want to be like you someday. Snipe! No! A hero always saves people in trouble. Can a kid like me become a hero like you one day? Positive! Huh? How did you know? Your job isn't getting killed by aberrants. Positive. You... What are you? I'm a salaryman! Who is that man? Has he rescued Snipe? And above the aberrant's tentacles? My legs. Hey, Positive. Take these knuckles. According to the boss, there's some incredible device to it. Are you working the sales pitch even at a time like this? It's my job. Come back to us, Positive! Whoa! Huh? My legs are working. Oh no, I'm feeling anemic. Midoriya! Director, that was so dangerous. The device behind the knuckles is that the instant it connects, it shoots out a spinning top, which pushes to the target's innards and explodes. Someone catch Snipe! Thank you very much for purchasing our humble wares. Huh. Who are you calling a salaryman? I won't let you say sayonara. All I see is a spectacular hero. Snipe took care of the giant aberrant that appeared yesterday, but it was then that a mind-blowing truth made itself known. The truth that Snipe is actually the former hero Positive. When did you realize it? Positive always had a bit of a stiff neck, and he'd rub it all the time. That was his habit. I'm an obsessed Positive fan, so I know. And you pretended you hated Positive because there was an aberrant, right? That's right. Ever since I received a blow very near to my heart, I've been able to get close to an aberrant. I guess you could say it was trauma. Pathetic, right? I'd become so pathetic, in fact, that I tried to forget about Positive altogether. But heroics is my calling in life after all, so I came up with a style that allowed me to come back into the hero game without needing to approach any of the aberrants I was fighting. I see. So that's why you... I was actually really happy when I encountered you that first time. You were someone who strove to be like Positive, and even though it was against the law, you wanted to become him. That someone like you exists. Fans were a vital thing to have around. Man, the fan letter you sent me, I kept it on me because it reminded me of my original passion for the job, that unadulterated desire to be a hero. That's why it never left my side. I'll be damned. You've been saving my hide even before today. Huh? What's in that hand? It was an honor to meet you, Midoriya. To me, you're my hero. Thank you. I was so happy. Hey, where are those papers? I needed them by 2 o'clock. We got an order from Armman's office. What? But the design's more like one of the directors. Now that Paz is back, our business is booming like never before. Quickly, people! Phone line 3 is ringing. The papers. I'm back. Oh, how did it go, Midoriya? Wait, let me guess. I landed that sale heroically. I'm a bona fide hero now. So dizzy. Your anemia still hasn't gone away. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a good one shot. It's actually, I think that this is gonna sound strange, but the author, what is his name, Tokeshi, I think. Um, let's see, it's got to be somewhere here. Yeah, Horokoshi Kohai. I think he does like single stories very well. Like I love the chapter one of My Hero, which is based on this, and I like this one here. You could tell, if you told me that this was like the My Hero art style, it would take me a minute to believe you because like he's trying a different art style here. It looks like it's an in between style, so everything looks a little bit off. It would be like you telling me another author or another mangaka made this, and like is a tribute, right? And I could buy that. Um, I could see why the salaryman thing had to be changed because that's more of like an older demographic thing. You want to appeal to the shonen demographic or shonen jump demographic, so you got to make them younger. So a salaryman, I could, that's interesting because a salaryman could also appeal to like an older person who wants to have been like a hero or something, which don't we all want to be heroes at some point? So that could be a thing. Also, I mean, he's a big fan of Spider-Man. Yeah, the art is good. The backgrounds can be a little bit lacking at times here. The art uses a lot of empty space. Like you could see, this is just pure empty within that here, right? Like empty, empty, empty. It is a little bit mouthy, if that makes sense. It's heavy, heavy, heavy dialogue, so you could probably reduce that and be okay. But he's always kind of had that type of style where he's always been like heavy in like dialogue and exposition at times here and just saying everything. But yeah, this compared to chapter one's a lot cleaner, a lot better, and I like the concept anybody could be a hero. Snipe appears in the My Hero series actually too, which is really really nice. I will also just yeah, this is a good one shot and also became a good series. Now I mainly wanted to do this just because like I've been following My Hero since pretty much the beginning. Maybe not the very very beginning, but when Volume One was released in English, which right around this time of year actually. I think it was like I just bought it, right? I was like one of the first people. I pre-ordered it, I got it, and I was so happy to have it. The My Hero fan base was very very humble back when I first started. I remember cosplaying Todoroki, and I was like one of the first Todoroki cosplays. I might have just doxed myself off of that comment. um, but yeah, so it was his like hero outfit, and I remember taking the wig and just with like permanent marker, coloring it red, and doing this whole hero outfit. I really really loved My Hero. Chapter one hooked me. Chapter two, etc., etc. I kept going. I kept following it. My Hero is also one of those things where like it might be a series that I do reread, so I can read it all consecutively because I took a lot of breaks with it here and there, and then boom, now the last chapter came out, and I like it. I like the last chapter. One of the things that My Hero, like the central themes of it, has kind of been anybody could be a hero. You could be the hero of your story, and then kind of carry that along with the whole. Well, let me just say spoilers here because I'm about to kind of spoil the final chapter or the final bits of like My Hero at the very least. So when it comes to My Hero, at the end, like Deku loses his powers and he becomes a teacher at UA, and then he's mentoring the next generation because he wants to inspire them, and this is the way he can help people. And I know people are like, Deku became a teacher. Like, why is that? Like, he deserved better. And as a teacher, I'm mildly offended, but not really, because I understand we want it to be the hero. I think that it's also a little bit poetic though, that like he lost his powers, but he still became a hero in the end, right? Because the point was is that Deku's legs move, right? Deku kept moving. He charged into battle whenever, and like the whole thing was that everybody is the greatest hero at the end. And I just like the fact that he saw another guy whose power was like plates in his head or something. It's like, okay, this guy could use your power effectively to do this, that, or the other, like Mineta. Here, 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 good, good, good. So I like that a lot. And it's poetic, right? Like the kid's legs moved to help somebody who was falling. So did Midoriya, and All Might did, old, and he like gave Deku this like super outfit, and Deku's gonna now use his super outfit to do heroics too as well, which I think works, right? Because the point was isn't that like Deku was this, and maybe it kind of is. Deku was like this chosen one because he had powers, right? He wasn't chosen because he had powers. He was chosen because, or he wasn't chosen because he was gonna inherit these powers, and he was super extraordinary in that. He was extraordinary because he was willing to be a hero, even without his powers. Even when all was lost, he would still charge forward, right? Lemillion, right? Like that, who's also the number one hero in that case, which I think is a nice touch. I don't know if they, yeah, I don't know if his powers came. I forget because again, my hero has been so scattered in my head, which is why I need to reread it. And so I like that it was him at the end and like getting the whole superpower, and it was just ended on them like doing a cover spread. It rhymes a lot with the first chapter, which I do appreciate. It did bring it back to the first one, and it's in Deku's own way, where like you can be a hero, except he was like info dumping on this guy. And then we got like a little flash forward of like everybody that happened, right? It's like, okay, this, that, or that person here. This is where they are in the future, and that was really, really cool. The future designs were fine. I thought they all worked for what they were. I had no complaints. I like the fact Todoroki had his personality, Baku had his personality. The only thing that would never be solved is the shipping, right? So, like, why didn't we get kids? Why did we get married couples? For that there. But as an ending to a story about heroes, and it really ends with everybody becoming a hero, I really, really like that. In, like, the previous, like, couple of chapters before then, like there was a kid who might have looked like they were becoming evil, becoming bad because of all the bad things, and then like just a crowd of people, an old lady goes and helps this little kid to make sure he has a good life. And that's what I really, really like about my hero. It's that anybody can be a hero in the story. Anybody could be a hero with the whole cybernetic enhancements. They could do it without powers, and heroics is very, very different, right? And I like in this chapter, which harks back to this one shot, where it's like he can be a hero. He is her hero because he helps her out with the sales, right? So you don't just need to be a superhero, be a power. You could just help people. And I absolutely love that. And I also think, now that I think about the most famous "You Can Be a Hero" by All Might, he didn't say you can be a superhero, right? Because my hero isn't necessarily about you need to be the superest person, although powers play a huge part, right? The quirk, like, the man has all the quirks, the villain. Um, but it's the heart that comes along with it. And I really appreciate it a lot here. Um, so yeah, I'm a little sad that my hero was finished because it did hold a very special place in my heart since I've been following it for so long. And it's like the shonen that I've legitimately followed since the beginning, since it was there, or as close to the beginning as can. I didn't follow Naruto since the beginning, which has similar effect to me. One Piece I followed when I was like aware, right? When I came here in like a 4 Kids dub. Bleach, no. Right, like Death Note, no. I didn't follow a lot of this from beginning to end, but my hero, I was there. Um, and I love it there. And also, to speak of like One Piece, One Piece is like gonna outlast my hero and Jujutsu Kaisen, which is kind of fun. I read a stat that like Jujutsu Kaisen began when Luffy beat Katakuri in Whole Cake Island. It's like, oh man, that is
that is recent here, so he's gonna outlast a bunch of generations of shonen. One Piece is truly an anomaly, and I bring that up too because I remember seeing fan art of, and I read like seeing some of the tributes they did to the My Hero author, where like he drew fan art of Smoker for Oda, and it was featured. And in the latest chapter of One Piece, he drew the fan art back to him as a tribute to him, and I said like My Hero or like the lettering of it there, and I just love that. Now I don't know what's next for what is it? Tokeshi Hiroshi Hirokoshi Koeshi. I don't know what's next for him. Um, there was like, hey, there was a big announcement. It was a world popularity poll. Are we gonna get a My Hero sequel series? Because it's one of those things which I don't think needs a movie or anything or a strong continuation. I think you have the Vigilante spinoff, which is already a thing, and I think probably some comedy series if I can remember correctly. I think that you could always continue Deku's story as like a teacher as well as a superhero of UA and like negotiating mentoring the next generation. That's a really tricky thing to balance. You could also just do like a movie, like make it post, do like Naruto the Last, except you don't continue with the sequel series, um, and you just have Deku being a hero, right? Him and the crew come back together. He goes, he uses the cybernetic enhancer for what he can, and I think that's good enough. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I use this as a vehicle to talk about my hero in itself, but I'm gonna miss it. The Phantom's grown bigger and bigger and bigger. My my hero cosplays, are no longer being shown. They've been power crept, and that's okay. I don't mind it. I love this series though. Yeah, and rather than me just um, keep it too much more time here, I don't know what else to say about my hero. It's been great. I'm gonna be a little sad, but I'm probably gonna buy all the volumes in like a box that they release, and I'll call it. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and I hope that I know that my hero's special to you, and I hope that yeah, well, tell me about it in the comments. With all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.